Welcome
to the 2025 Broadband Forum Innovation Demos.
We're here at the 2025 Innovation Demonstrations. Fabrizio, very much appreciate Outsys' contributions and sponsorship. Why don't you tell us the importance of this and why you guys chose to be such an active participant in this year's event?
Thank you. First of all, let's try to figure out what the demos are. The demos are mainly proof of concept. Once the standards have been discussed and developed by the Broadband Forum, there is a need to prove that this new standard can be helpful in the market, can be implemented in the vendor devices, and also to be implemented in the broadband service provider infrastructure. A demo, it is a proof of concept that what has been done at the theoretical level during the discussion of the standard, the normalization and whatever, it is applicable in a real situation, in the real market.
Tell us a little bit about what you get out of it as a vendor.
That's an important part of being part of a demo. It is a collaborative effort, so it is not just one demo, one company. For each demo, there are several companies that have to be part of the process. And this collaboration fosters further innovation. It fosters also the idea that what has been done can be improved, and there is a continuous feedback between the different companies and so on. And also it's quite important for each company, since a demo has got a very constrained time frame to be delivered, and also the resources are limited, is a bootcamp for each company that is involved. So it takes out the better of their development skill or their design and analysis skill as well. So it's quite educational for the people that are involved in this process.
And what about the involvement of service providers to help this?
This is quite important for the service provider as well, because very often when we have got a standard, it's difficult to understand how the standard can be implemented in the network, can be deployed, and how and can be helpful for the service provider, infrastructure maintenance, user retention, user satisfaction, and so on. Demos provide good hints, suggestions, how this new standard can be implemented in the service provider infrastructure, how they can leverage on these new technologies, and also help the device and services providers to implement the best of these new ideas in their products.
And what about actually being on the show floor, having people come, and what sort of things have you learned there?
What is the best part is to see the interest of the people that comes in, because, okay, there are casual strollers, as always, but most of the people that comes in are very interested. They try to understand, and it's a feedback loop. Because while you explain the solution that is shown with the demo, they give you some feedback how this solution can be improved as well, and what is their take on this technology, on this standard, and also is beneficial for both parties, for the people who see the show, but also for the people who provides the demo, because they get a real-time feedback how their work has been perceived, if it is improvable and it is acceptable or whatever.
Excellent. Well, Fabrizio, I really appreciate your participation, Motive's participation, all the participating companies. Yeah. It's been such a great process. And on behalf of the Broadband Forum and its members, thank you very much.
Thank you. It has been a pleasure. Let's do it again.
Excellent. We will.
And come to the Broadband Forum's fall meeting to learn more about the innovation demonstrations.